Hello and welcome to Galactic Overthrow. This is a conquest of the galaxy in an incremental fashion. Let's play. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. Now, as you see, there are a wide variety of different factions potentially available in the full version of the game. I'm actually very much looking forward to this. I love incremental games, so generally, especially considering this is also sci-fi, this is definitely my thing. Anyway, so we have the Ancients and the Interstellar Federation, and as you see, one of them has a weakness and the other one doesn't. However, there is also a unique skill that each one of them has. So for example, the Ancients have a 50% chance to gain 2 material points when exploring, and the Interstellar Federation has a 20% chance newly explored planets are allies. That sounds really, really strong actually. Probably going to go for them. There we go. And now what we can do is we can explore. So let's try and explore some stuff, shall we? So let's go this way, randomly. I have no idea what I'm actually doing right now, so this is going to be quite interesting. Okay, so here we go. What is this? Okay, so it's barren. We can activate some of these events, apparently. Okay, wait a minute. All right. Compact housing. I have no idea what I'm doing, actually. I have no clue. I don't know what this means, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best at what I'm doing here. Rich nebula, rich asteroids. Okay, that's absolutely fine. We can attack these guys. We can literally attack these guys. Okay, so I actually attacked them. We can attack those fellows too. Okay, so there we go. We actually killed everyone. Apparently, we apparently killed everyone here. Okay, that's fine. I don't think we. Yeah, there we go. Okay, increase fleet production. Just going to increase fleet production here. And then we're just going to continue moving around. Okay, this is not ready yet. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what makes it ready and what doesn't make it ready, but I guess we'll see. And indeed, we should probably, I feel like, get more research rate or something like that. But yeah, I have no idea what we're actually doing right now, so I guess we're going to see. Rich asteroids once again. We've got research right here. Okay, so wait a second. Increase scanner rate. Increase material rate. Let's increase that. Increase max capacity, or new mines adjacent to asteroids receive 5 bonus rate. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's just increase all of this as much as we possibly can. Technology discovered 5. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, we have all of this, but this is obviously, we're not going to be able to do that just yet because my research still needs to be done. And I think our fleets are doing relatively nicely here. I think I can probably do a load of, yes, as you can see right there. Trading with the global market is now available. Basic resources can be traded, rates and other options can be improved with research. And indeed, yeah, there you go. Okay, so I still have no idea what I'm doing, so I guess we're just going to attempt to increase our population and our fleet size. That's probably the way to go. We've got strength 2. Let's attack them. I mean, we're pretty strong right now. Advanced resource energy. Non-tradable is unlocked. You can harvest asteroids and nebulas now, and it costs 1 energy. Okay, so we can harvest this. So we are harvesting this. I don't know what this provides us. What does this actually give us? Oh, it gives us materials. Ah, interesting. Okay, that makes sense, doesn't it? Yes, that makes a huge amount of sense. So let's increase our research rate a little bit more here. And let's actually do something with these guys as well. Let's increase our research rate. We can actually do some more of that. Let's actually do a little bit more harvesting. There we go. And what do we have here? Okay, so now we actually have the opportunity to do some energy stuff. So we can use energy to immediately gain 3 fleet, immediately gain 5 materials, or randomly discover 1 technology. Let's actually do that, shall we? Let's randomly discover 1 technology. And what do we have here? Resources to trade 2 to 1. Okay, so we can trade our fleets if we want to do that. And then we can gain additional other things. So for example, let's say that I wanted to get materials. We would be able to trade 2 fleet for 1 materials. I personally don't really want to do that. I don't think that's particularly worth it, so I'm not going to do that right now. Otherwise, we're just going to continue exploring here. Oh, we have a strength 8. Yeah, let's try to attack them. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, pretty easy. Let's increase our materials and fleet rates. Materials and fleet rates. I'm just going to go for that. A huge amount right here. And we can once again go into our research tree. So I have 5 research points available. So you can see here, mine materials have a 10% chance to gain 1 fleet. Increase max capacity of all resources. That sounds pretty good. We can do this. All new buildings provide 3 additional population. 1 additional building slot. Yeah, there's a load of stuff here. So let's actually just do this. Increase fleet rate. There we go. That's going to be very, very useful. Reduce enemy strength by 1 when exploring. That sounds pretty good, but unfortunately we don't have the ability to do that just yet. Okay, strength 6. I'm going to be attacking them in just a second. We have enough to be able to do that, as you can see. There we are. Nice. Harvested asteroids and nebulas may now be searched by paying 2 energy, triggering events to gather more resources or other effects. Okay, well that's good. That could be kind of useful. Let's do it. Strange glowing ore, gain 2 research, lose 0 to 2 fleet, gain 20% fleet rate. Yeah, let's do that one. We're going to get more fleet. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's get more fleet. More fleet. And there we have it. Okay. And we'll just continue exploring. What do we have here? We made peace with them immediately. Look at that, because of our 20% chance. Yeah, very nice. That's what I like to see. Alright, so we're getting, I don't even know what actually generates energy and what generates this other stuff. I mean, we obviously know what generates fleet production and materials and fleet rates and so on and so forth. Let's actually just go for materials and fleet rates with this particular planet right here. We've got another enemy. Okay, that's perfectly fine. No problem at all there. Let's do this. Rich asteroids. Okay, could be kind of useful. Let's harvest that. We get a load of stuff. Let's search this. Gain 5 fleet. Sounds pretty good to me. Yes, there we go. Now we can immediately go and attack this next planet there. There we go. Very, very nice. Okay, let's get some more fleet production here. I think it sounds pretty good. There we go. Very nice. And we're doing pretty well so far. As you can see, we do obviously have the scanner. Scanning needs to be done. This thing, unfortunately, is quite a strong... Oh, wow. Yeah, these planets are really, really strong right here. This is actually going to be kind of harsh for us, potentially. So let's do fleet production. There we go. Okay, we are going to have an issue with these guys, I suppose. Okay, we're going to have to do something a little bit more here. May destroy friendly planets to gain 1 of each resource. Wow, that's insane. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I really want to do that, to be honest. But yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. Let's see, we can search here. What do we have? Gain 1 random tech. That sounds pretty good. And then we can almost attack one of these. Let's attack that. There we go. And then we have massive population here, actually. Let's go for more population. I don't know what that does. Oh, we can now destroy this planet if we want to. That's pretty crazy. And we can also search here for energy. There we go. Gain 20% material rate. Yeah, sounds pretty good. Let's do that. And then we can explore some of these other things. Okay, so this planet obviously became friendly with us. I need more materials. So I think materials for the rest of these places would probably be a good idea. We also have this faction. Well, this is our faction right now, and it tells us what we've actually got unlocked in terms of our artifacts and things. Unlocks 1 additional building slot. No, I don't really care about that. What about this? This is all trading. Yeah, I'm not a terribly big fan of trading right now, so I'm probably not going to do that. Let's try and get a couple of other things here. There we go. I think that sounds pretty nice. Okay, let's try to explore some more of these things so that we can continue to use... Yes, there we go. That was absolutely fantastic. So now we can actually create some additional things here, because ideally what we want to try to do is just increase the amount of materials and things like that we're getting. It's really going to make a huge difference. Let's increase our research rate as well. I think we actually need quite a bit of that. There we go. Let's explore here. Okay, we've got loads of strength 1. This should be really, really easy. As you can see, we can just send all of these guys right around about here and just absolutely murder them. New buildings now provide double the original benefit where constructed. Descriptions have been updated in the game to reflect this. Okay, well, that's very nice. So what I'm going to do is, once again, research rate, massive increase on research right there. And I'm going to continue to do that if I can. So we've got this, strength 3, that's fine. We've got no more scanning, unfortunately, no more scanning energy, so we'll have to wait a little bit of time to do that. We can get, explore 3 random sectors. Do I want to do that? No, not really. I'd like to get fleet rate, if at all possible. I think that would probably be pretty useful. As you can see, these guys are actually going to be attacking us at some point soon, which is very worrying, actually. I probably should have attacked them before all the others. That was my bad. Hopefully we're not going to lose anything too dramatic from them attacking. I'd actually like to see what happens if they attack us, to be honest. As you can see, my fleet rate is so insane. Okay, so they're just attacking here, and they've basically just captured something. Okay, that's absolutely fine. I don't have a problem with that one bit. As you can see, really, really very easy for us to deal with them. And now we can actually do something here. So what do we want? More materials. Yes. More materials. There we go. That's what we like to see. And now we can just send these guys over here, kill them, and then immediately go and try to get more materials from here as well. Nice. That's what we like to see. Now, I have way too much energy, don't I? Yeah, I have way too much energy and not enough research, really. I need to get some more research. I need to get more materials. I think that would probably be the greatest thing for us to do. Nice. We made peace with these guys instantaneously. That's wonderful. And going up here does seem to have uncovered some very, very easy to deal with planets, so we don't have to worry about them too much. Let's go with this. Go with this. Yeah, just going to try to get more materials as much as possible. Let's try to increase this. Fleet production rate is permanently doubled. That's insane. Let's get some more buildings. Building has a 30% chance to gain research. Grand Archive effectiveness increased by 25%. Compact housing and everything. Increased max capacity of all resources. More population. Yeah, this is obviously fantastic. Yeah, we need more of this. Thank you very much. There we go. 40% chance for a random resource when building. That's really nice too. All right. Yeah, so we just need more research. Let's try to get more research as best as we can here. So as you can see, we now have more advanced buildings. Immediately attacks a random adjacent hostile. That's insane. Okay, research production and scanner charge. Let's increase that. Let's do the observatory there. And whoa, luxury housing. Look at that. Okay, we should probably go for some luxury housing here. I don't actually know what that even does, to be honest, but yeah, let's try it out. Let's increase our materials, increase our research rate. I think increase the research rate a little bit more. As you can see, we just have way too many, well, way too much fleet. So what I need to do is I actually need to start attacking things and just conquering it so that we can start using our fleet, because I have way too much strength in that regard. There we go. Very nice. I just don't have any, I don't have any scanning now. Oh no, I don't have any scanning. Oh dear. Okay, well, that's okay. That's fine. We're capturing things pretty nicely here, so we shouldn't have to worry about it too much. Now let's actually have a look at this. Okay, let's have a look. Research production, research rate. Yeah, let's go for the research rate, 90. That's kind of crazy. Let's increase materials as well. Increase fleet material and production by 125. Wow. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, yeah, so we'll just continue exploring here a little bit. As you can see, my energy is just insane. Ah, here we go. We just unlocked faction level 6, advanced resource galactic influence. And it now accumulates slowly. This can be spent on planetary events in the building menu. Okay, planetary events in the building menu. Okay, I'm harvesting all of these materials. That's nice. Let's gain one random tech. That sounds pretty good to me. And I can actually do so much here. Yeah, we can do some crazy cool things. Trigger a powerful faction event. Let's do it. Okay, what do we get? Gain 3 influence, gain 20% total population. Yep, we'll gain 20% total population. That sounds pretty good. And I see. So this is like a one-time faction event or something like that. Okay, let's go for some more research rate here. Basically just going to go across the board. Massive, massive research rate. Just going to try to increase that as much as I possibly can on that particular planet. And we're going to do the same thing across the board here as well. I've got way too many fleet things right here. Way too much fleet generation, unfortunately. So let's just continue to get materials. There we go. Just get loads and loads of material bonuses here. There we go. And now I can hopefully get some research. Okay, so let's have a look. Every planet immediately gains 50 population. Sounds good. Increase population resource bonus. Let's do this. Population resource bonus. Market trade rate becomes 1-to-1. That's actually kind of insane if you think about it. When conquering planets, gain 1 random resource. Increase max capacity of all resources. That sounds good too. Can trade research at double the cost. I don't really... Do I care about that? Do I care about trading resource at double the cost? I'm actually not entirely sure about that. Anyway, let's just continue exploring a little bit here, because obviously we do have the ability to inflict maximum damage. We have a lot of power right now. So if I just explore all of these places here, it should be very, very easy for us to deal with them. Even the 9 strength planets right here are just falling before us really, really easily. And let's actually go here. Explore some of this. Okay, I've only got 8, but that's okay. There we go. My fleet production is insane. I am literally getting fleet production very, very fast right now. Okay, so let's just inspect this. What do we want? What do we want? I think we probably want materials. Probably want materials. Materials. There we go. Loads and loads of materials so that we just have so many materials. We'll have no idea what to do with them. That sounds like the best course of action, doesn't it? Yes. Does it? I don't know, really. I don't know. Okay, let's increase our research rate a little bit. Increase population. I actually don't know what the population increase actually does. Let's trigger a powerful faction event. Gain 10 materials. Do I need 10 materials? Sure, why not? Let's inspect this. What does population do? I have no idea. Well, I guess it's good. I guess it's good to go for. So let's just increase that a little bit more. Maybe it just makes it so that we are able to generate things a lot quicker. Maybe that's the case. Let's just get a bunch of this. We're just absolutely slaughtering everything. I need more fleet strength, please. That would be useful. Let's search this. We're going to gain 2 research. That sounds good. Gain 5 fleet. Yeah, why not? We can then attack this straight away. Gain 5 fleet. Do I care? No, not really. We'll go for the strange glowing ore, I suppose. That's probably a little bit better for us at the moment. And then we can just literally do more stuff. So what do we want? What do we want? I guess... well, I don't need more materials, that's for sure. I guess scanner charge would probably be relatively good. So we'll just go for a bunch of scanner charge here. There we go. And being able to obviously, generate more abilities to, well, murder things. That's probably good, right? Because obviously more scanning means more unlocked for us. So I'm just going to get... Can attack planets at any range. That's actually crazy. Immediately gain 2 scanner. 50% chance to gain 1 fleet when conquering. Okay, wow. 50% chance to gain 1 fleet when conquering. So in other words, we always gain a fleet whenever we conquer something now. And we are immediately gaining so much stuff right here. And I think we're probably going to be able to fill out absolutely every... Yep, there you go. We have literally everything. Unfortunately, advanced tech is currently unavailable. I'm not sure whether that is because this is a demo, which it might very well be. I don't know. That might be the reason. Or it might be that we have to uncover something. Maybe that's the deal here. Gain 1 random tech, explore 3 random sectors. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to explore these 3 random sectors. Then we can harvest all of this. And we can then search all of that as well. Attack a random explored hostile. No. We're just going to gain some population there. Material rate... Explore 3 random sectors. That sounds pretty good. Attack them. Then we can search this. Gain population. What do we have here? Okay. Immediately attacks an adjacent. Yeah, I guess we'll... Immediately attacks adjacent? I feel like we don't really need that, do we? I feel like we don't really need that. We don't really need any of this, actually. We're just absolutely slaughtering everything right now. So I think we should be completely fine. Let's just continue exploring here. As you can see, we have just completely murdered everyone in this area, and we can... yeah, my scanning is actually doing really, really nicely now. So we don't really need to worry too much about pretty much anything here. We can pretty much just explore as much as we like. Let's go here and actually get a little bit more scanning. Get some more scanning speed. There we go. More scanning. Thank you. And there we have it. Okay, so the question is, can I not get any of this other stuff? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, that's really, really unfortunate that we can't get any more technology. But maybe we can, as I said. Maybe we can if we can do some other things like, gain some special technology or something like that that can allow us to unlock that. It's probably unlikely, to be honest, but yeah, well, we'll see. Okay, so we have just done this. Let's attack that. All of these. Need to make sure that I'm attacking those. Make sure that we're actually going to be not attacked by random things. Strength 7. Is there anything else around here? No, I don't see anything. What about down here? Yeah, we just got some asteroids to harvest. And we are, yeah, we are absolutely fine. There is very little that they can do now. At least I think so. The enemy is really not going to have much that they can do to us. Explore 3 random sectors, that's fine. There we go. Nice, look at that. We can just literally go for it now. Absolutely 100% go for it, and we don't have anything to worry about. Gain 2 research, gain 5 fleet, that's fine. And I believe we are basically done. And there we have it. I think that's pretty much it. Yep, that's it. Is it? Is there one more? Yep, one more sector. And I believe we're done. Is that it? No, there's one more. Over there. Boom. And? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure where we need to go now, because I mean, like, what else can I do right here, right? What else can I do? Because as you can see, I have absolutely every single thing. Flagship, what's this? Collect flagship components by completing faction events on planets with building slots available. Aha! Okay, so that's what I need to do. So in other words, let's just do this. And then we'll just do the faction event. There we go. Gain a flagship component. Okay, sounds good. Let's do that. Let's do another one. Gain a flagship component. Okay, yeah, let's do another one. And there's another one. That doesn't actually help us at all. We'll just gain total population, I suppose. And we are generating this so easily. There's very little for us to really worry about right now. Flagship component. There we go. And we can do another one. Let's do the super weapon program. And I believe we can actually do that. There we go. Galactic jump. So launching our flagship will require 100% of our focus. We will take this opportunity to jump to a new galaxy to expand further, leaving this one behind. In other words, that is the incremental sort of thing going on that we've got going here. So increase scanner and materials production rates by an additional 10%. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Gonna take that one. And there you go. So now we basically start once again. We basically start again in a completely different area. And we are going to have, oh, well, yeah, this is pretty obvious what I really want to go for, right? We are going to probably just go for probably fleet production here. Fleet production, fleet production. I just want to make sure that we have as much fleet production as possible. Obviously, scanning is probably going to be really, really useful too. Let's actually see. Advanced tech is currently unavailable. Yeah, but we basically just start from the beginning again, and we just, you know, continue to advance our empire, as you can see right here. And there is a significant amount of, well, different artifacts that you can get. And I actually really, really like this game. So this is just the demo as well. So yeah, there's going to be even more to do in the full version. But if you'd like to check it out, there is a link in the description. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.